Hey everybody, Ryan FMTG here, and today I have some exciting news. I am officially part of the Gun Ho Ambassador program. That means a couple different things, but it boils down to I'll be streaming and making more Teppen content, and especially what's very exciting about the Ambassador program is every once in a while they do invitationals. And the invitational just started a couple days ago. I have a round 1 bye, which is awesome. So that means my first round will be in a couple days. This invitational is kind of cool because there's only 24 ambassadors, streamers, YouTubers, and stuff. And we have to use all 10 heroes. So that means a couple days ago, we had to submit decks for all 10 heroes. And each round, we will draft the heroes that we get to play with. So each round, we'll use 5 out of the 10. But we have the possibility of using any of the 10 heroes, so I try to make pretty good decks with all 10 of the heroes, as well as I'm trying to get in some repetition. That means I'm getting to play with some heroes I usually don't touch or haven't played with for a while, so I kind of want to do the next couple of videos about some of those decks. So today's deck is going to be a Nergigante Spike Launch. Here's the QR code if you want to play it yourself, and let's talk a little bit about the deck. I played this deck a lot Season 1, so back in July, but with the Nergigante nerf, I kind of stepped back, but man, has this dragon got some new toys. So what this deck wants to do is obviously lose at least 12 life. Well, kind of at most 12 life. So we have a lot of creatures that are very efficient with the drawback of dealing us some life. However, we're kind of okay sacrificing some life because we need to do 12 life to really unlock the potential of Spike Launch. So we're playing a playset of the Knight, playset of the Crow, as well as 2 Williams, and then 3 Dynamo. All of these deal us 3 life, and they're very efficient creatures or creatures that pump up our other creatures. Then we are playing 2 Vile. This is not anything to do with life loss. It's just a big body on the board to put some pressure to the opponent, and it's hard to deal with. As well as some of our payoffs of losing life, as well as our hero art, is Burn Dynarex. As long as we have 10 life or less, this becomes a 4/8 for 3 MP, which is very, very big. And then Melphis, which as long as we have 15 less life, this becomes a 4/9, which is humongous for our 5 MP cost. Also, this can gain us some life when it's attacking it for less than 10. We kind of get 2 back, which is very nice, because our only other way to gain life, since we're not in green, is just 3 selfless, which is good. And then we round it up with some removal spells of Murderous Spikes, as well as Obliteration. Just Obliteration, nice catch-all, especially for so many green decks. It's very important to have some Obliterations. And then we're playing 3 legendaries. We're doing this one, Wesker, as well as the newly unleashed Nergigante. I don't think this card is amazing, but we aren't playing any revenge units, so we're okay removing some of our cards from our deck because like I said, we don't have revenge units. And this is just a big body. Most of these legendaries are just nice big bodies to kind of close out the game. This deck can be very aggressive, but it does have some staying power. So let's jump into some games and see how we can do. Okay. Ryu's everywhere because Hadoken, still powerful, got some chill penguins and stuff. We are losing life, so that can be very dangerous against them, but we are aggressive, so that can be kind of good. Let's keep this. We have some ways to lose some life, and then we have, some of our payoff cards for a little bit later. Let's just dump out our hand. Let's try to be aggressive. Williams, nice. Because with this, I like to be the aggressive role here. We could do Dynamo. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. A little unfortunate. We could do Dynamo here. I think that's kind of what we want. You know what? Maybe that's not correct, because this could just trade and we won't get to flip it, which is kind of a waste. Or, well, I guess it did not matter. We'll just do this. Because this eats this, we didn't get anything from losing life, so that's a little bit less than desirable, but that's pseudo fine. We have lost 12 life. We are getting low. So 4 does not kill it. Oh, it's 5. It's 5. Sorry, because of Leon. So yeah, let's eat it. Yep, that also kills it. At least it trades. We do get to draw a card still, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll just do another one of these real fast. Now we can do this because this is 15. We won't get to gain the life, but I would rather save. Yeah, that's doing good because that's 5. That was scaling very well for them. I think we do this because I don't really want to do this. Nothing's super great. I actually think we wait to just net some MP a little bit. I think we're going to do Melphis. They'll probably like do a ETB creature and this, so that doesn't feel great, but I think it's better than we don't want to sacrifice half and this will be bigger later. Let's kill the 1/7. Because 1/7 will take a lot from our Spike Launch, so I would rather try to see if they play another little monster or something. 6. We could do this to kill that, but I don't know if that's worth it. We are using the free. Debatable there. I don't know how much I like that, but we could play this as a 5/5, but 5/5 just gets wrecked by Hadoken. I think we just play this. Yet again, I'm going to net some MP. Do. We could do this. That doesn't sound fantastic, though. Let's do this, because we also need a cooldown time, so hopefully this RNG splits in our favor here. Which it did. That was great. Let's do this, because now we can actually play these and then level up, so that was awesome. Like, yes, it feels very risky having our life total there, but now we just get 2 big Dynarexes. We could do this. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to nullify that. That'd be nice. They can't target this, but they do have a lot of like ETB things, so like it's pretty risky. So we cannot deal ourselves 3 more. So I think we're just going to drop this. Dynarix is great against Hadoken because it still needs 1 more damage for like an ETB creature or something. And now I think we got it. Like, we have a 4-1, a 14-14, and a 4-11. Yep. 3 is not 0. Okay, Chun-Li. I have been seeing a lot more green just because Nero came out. The growth creatures are very good in green, so it's pretty good. Yeah, we can keep this. It's a little awkward having all 3 Dynamo because the first one we can have flip by playing this and this, but the middle and the last one will not flip right away. But I think that's fine. I still kind of like this, and it's more, let's see how this works. Let's kill this. Mostly because this has not resets. Let's try to kill this one too. Okay. Like, yeah, it kind of stinks, but I'm wondering if we wouldn't be able to flip this, kind of like what I was saying before. A 1-1, and I kind of cut this one just to see how this would go, because you can definitely have worse hands than this. I want to lose a little bit more life, but that was great, because now these are just like better traits for us. Okay, they'll get ramp very soon, which can be scary, but I wonder if we want to play Nergigante here. What are we doing? We could eat something, we could shield that up, but like I don't want to use my obliteration on a small creature because what would really hurt is like a dragon or something like that. I don't love that they're doing more. You know what? Let's eat it because they wasted another card on it, and it's going to get an ability. Maybe that's being a little much on my parts. But I don't hate it. Bubble Crab was very good there, because now this will trade. We could do this here. Let's do this. Ah! I wanted to kill it before they could yawn it. Let's just do this. I don't mind getting our life total a little bit lower since we have these. We could do, let's do this now, because we already have 9 more AP for the next one and we want to cool down. And as long as this can kill one creature, that will be nice. Gaia armor. Or ride armor. Yeah, we have nothing to say about that. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to take that 4, which kind of stinks. Because this will actually eat this as long as they don't pump it, but if they pump it, then it's just more cards that they invested into one thing. And we can just play this right up here. We do have our critical that I kind of just want to play if they push anything down. Okay. That felt very, very strong. Okay, another Chun-Li. I wonder if this is the same opponent. The other opponent was playing Yawn, but, you know, there's, like I said, there's more green decks running around these days. We can keep this. This is pretty good. We can start with Dynamo, then do Knight into Scientist. That seems very, very good. We can just do that. Like, there is one reason to maybe wait, but if we can... Ooh, that is a reason to wait. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that was definitely a reason. So this is going to be kind of difficult now, to be fair. Let's see, this will be a 5/11. I wonder if we just try to do this. Eat a legendary with a legendary.
I can't lose this.
If they have another shield or something. You know what, let's do this to break the shield. And now let's see if we can... we can kill this. Okay, at least Yon's not buffing it at all. Oh, I was trying... Oh, that was... Really got punished there. Yeah, we just have to use it there. We kind of got punished. I was kind of like, oh, maybe we don't have to use it. Maybe this trade will work. But obviously, it did not. I think we just play this because we can try to gain some life here. Definitely are going to kill that. We don't want that. We could do this again so they can't get 7 as well as the silence. It's mostly the silence. It's not the life gain, which of course we don't want them to gain life, but it's the silence because I don't want them to silence my life gain.
Just give up already.
We could try to go wide, but I think I would rather try for this. Ooh, another one is very good. Okay. They still had another silence, fair enough. Or silence effect, obviously seal, but like, that's a silence effect. I think we'll just play this one up top. and hope for the best. We're already almost at 3 MP. Like, we could do this to buff both of them, but actually, I wonder if we do.
I can't lose this.
Reset's very good for that. It's still going to kill that. I think we just try this, because like most of our creatures are pretty big in and of themselves. So like I don't know if we need. Ooh, that's a very good card, but we're going to gain some life, and they're at 2, so this hit will be lethal. We got there. 2-0 against Chun, 3-0 on the day. Feels pretty solid. Okay, Nero. Man, we're playing a lot of green decks, which is kind of fun to showcase some of the new cards, since I am not playing with many of the new green cards. Let's keep this. I almost just like right off the bat want to just drop Legend Nergigante and see how that goes. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if it's the exact best thing that we can do, but it seemed fun. Oh, we're definitely going to kill that. We could try to kill this, but I actually don't really care about this. This really wipes us out, because even if they have like a +1 effect, we'll very much be sad. That was great. Because yeah, now the top unit is going to be very powerful and very scary. However, so much less scary than that big dragon. I think I want to play Vile here, because I kind of wanted to play this to bump up these two, but man, did it feel anemic, because it would just get one hit and it would die. And we are going to try to obliterate the axe. Yep, inflict halt. That's fine. It's not the worst there would be deal damage. I don't know if that's exactly what you wanted to do. I think they probably wanted to do that top one, because it's still going to be destroyed, so. And we've only lost 6 damage. Or 6 health. Yet again, we could play this, but I don't really want to just do that. Let's play this. We could kill this, but this will kill it in 2 hits. We've still only lost 6. We could do that, but let's wait. I think we can get more powerful stuff. So we could play an 8/8. Or let's just do that. Okay. Awesome. That felt very powerful. Even like we got to deal with the X right away and stuff, so that felt very nice. Okay, let's see what we're playing up against. Another Nero. Okay. I kind of wanted. I think we played against Ryu, didn't we? Maybe that was one of the first ones. I kind of wanted to maybe play against like Morgan or something, but this is fine. Let's keep this. We did Legend Eating Nergigante the first time around, so let's try it again. Let's just drop this, and then maybe Vile? We could wait, but I'm going to just drop it real fast. Have some fun. Because we could wait till like 10 or 9 to like do 2 creatures at once. That's fine. And now we'll do William up there to buff both of these, and that will be very, very nice. We could try to Murderous Spikes the Iris, but I don't think that's necessarily worth it right now. I don't want Murderous Spikes that, though. We probably should have. Yeah, we probably should have. That maybe was a punt. Let's Murderous Spikes this. That's nice that we had a Murder Spike, so if they try to pump it or something, we can Murder Spike it again. We could just do this. It's a way for us to sacrifice more life. Also, it denies them their NP advantage, which feels kind of nice. That's a little unfortunate. And it would have taken a while, because, like, reducing every hit from the crow to 1 means that they would have that advantage for a long time. We could just do this. Or we could just do Vial. Vial seems fine. I kind of want to see if this goes through. I want to just hover here, drop it as soon as they play. Oh, we didn't need. That's the next level. I always. How much life? Oh, okay. We definitely did not need to have our middle lane hit with the G. As you can see, this deck is very powerful. Yes, Nergigante did get a nerf a couple months back. However, the hero art is still good. Even when it's capped at 12 damage, you can see 12 damage is great. It can kill 2 units, or sometimes you just kill 1 unit. The RNG element can be kind of bad, especially against green decks, when a lot of their creatures have a lot of toughness. So maybe the RNG does not even kill 1. But, you know, hopefully then your creatures can easily trade off with it. And then having so many things like Dynamo is so solid. You know, it fits what we want to be doing. It becomes a big creature. And Burn Dynarex, even though this is not a new card, it came out in Day of Nightmares, this card is so good. And it's not that hard for us to get under 10 life. You did see that sometimes this felt stranded in my hand. But, you know, most of the times it's pretty good. And then, you know, just the backup of all these good legendaries, especially Legend Eater Nergigante. One of my friends was like, hey, you should play this. He did a lot with this deck, and he's like, you should play this. And I was like, yeah, he doesn't seem great. He's good. You know, we played him, in the last 2 games, just like our first play, and it's like, wow, that felt solid. So this is definitely a deck that I like a lot more than I expected, which is kind of one of the fun things about testing for the Gun-Ho Invitational, Ambassador Invitational, because it's forcing me to play all 10 heroes, 10 different decks. So this is one that I'm very looking forward to playing, and I will probably record a couple more videos of some of the other decks that I've been liking, and I will see you all later.